Good morning, everybody. Listen, it's Thursday morning. Milton hit this morning and last night. Um, there is there are people that have stayed and didn't get the hell out because they didn't have a place to go. They wanted to keep an eye on their property, and they were believing the lies that Republicans have started and shared, that FEMA has no more money to help them, that the money that's put aside, you know, for, FEMA, for people that have been displaced, for hotel, to be someplace until things can be fixed, was all given by Kamala to the immigrants. That's a freaking lie. And now that lie has risked more lives. Like the Haitian lives in Springfield, Ohio wasn't enough. It has to be now in Florida. Your lies have kept people there. There are two separate funds, okay, that money is allocated to. One is for citizens, American citizens who, like now, have been displaced. They've lost their, so they have a place to be until their cases go through and all that stuff. Okay? That is a different fund than for an immigrant. It's a different issue. Okay? And you can't just now, Trump, however, did it with one, try doing, well, I'll just get into this fund because nobody's using it right now for the wall. You can't do that, okay? Trump's spreading this bullshit. He started it because he did it, but that doesn't mean it was legal to do that, okay? So no, FEMA has not done that. Yes, FEMA has the money, but we're having the incidence is so far, so close, you got to give processing time, okay? The $750 was not, that's all you get. That was, we're giving that to you, like, immediately, no questions asked, until we can figure out what was damaged, what needs to be, compensated. That's all that was, okay? That was a good thing, and he turned it to make it sound like that was the only thing they were getting, into a bad thing. All the governors, all the mayors that have been in these affected states and towns have said, with the first one, with Helene, the governmental response was like freaking immediate. It was either Joe or Kamala on the phone being like, what can we do? What do you need for us to do? Do you want us to get boots on the ground? And they're like, no, man, no, we don't need that circus, all that, security and extra caution. We need to concentrate on the victims. Please stay away, because it's just going to have more confusion and less efficiency. And they were like, got it, cool. Kamala went to one of the places. But days later, when they said, okay, come, you gotta use your brains, guys. You're down to the wire in an election that the Republicans know looks very dismal for them in a lot of ways, and it can go south for them very fast, and they're freaking out, and they're just they're the ones that are using natural disasters and people's fear and panic and despair, and he's using that to foster hate and anger towards our current administration, because she is the vice president currently, and he's just using that, and Matt Gaetz and Marjorie and all the other little sycophants have just propagated that rhetoric, and now because of it, some people have stayed behind for the express reason to try to protect their stuff because they're afraid if it gets destroyed, they won't get compensated because they believe the lies. So while all you little Republicans who have sat and propagated and shared those little memes and all those things, all when they were lying, saying, "Oh look, he's right because so and so said so too." That's only because they took his lie and they're repeating it. While you're all safe and sound in your safe home, safe from the storms right now, think about the people that stayed behind because you were part of sharing those lies and that rhetoric. They could be dead right now because you convinced them, or you helped convince them, that the government wasn't looking out for them and this is all he had or she had in the world, and she was or he was staying to try to at least protect it. That that brought tears to my eyes. I was going to say the first time I heard that. Somebody was interviewed and they asked her, "Why are you staying? Why did you stay? It's too late to get out now." And she said, "Because FEMA's not going to help." So the report said, "That's not, those are not true." And she goes, "Well, it's too late now." And it just, I'm thinking it's just too late now. And she was like, "Well, just I hope it's okay." So think about people like that actually believed the shit you helped share and pass around. You might have cost somebody their life by passing those lies and laughing. Well, you teach the libs. You're killing people in Florida because they believe you. Stop the bullshit. Stop the fucking bullshit. You're costing people's lives. Peace out.